Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health and Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life is good, campers. Life is good. Anyway, one of my rants. You saw the thumbnail. The NBA needs the sugar rules, man. They are so frightfully out of shape, unhealthy. For all their big muscles and they can run and jump, leap tall buildings with this, they are always hurt. They have no energy. Jimmy Butler needs 15 cups of coffee to get ready for a game. Guys, he's a drug addict. Guys, listen, sugar is your energy. Sugar is an integral part of every single cell in your body. Sugar is the one thing and the one thing only that feeds your brain. You need sugar. If you are on a low sugar in all its forms, fructose, glucose, sucrose, all its forms. If you are on a diet, which all these clowns are, they hire a freaking chef to put them on retainer to come in and slowly and systematically ruin their career and their health. That's what they're doing. If you are on a low carb diet that is seriously restricting carbs, guys, you are killing yourself. You are ruining every cell in the body. Every cell in the body runs on sugar. Every single one. You take away the sugar, where's your energy? And don't tell me ketones. These ketogenic morons. I'm so sick of this. I am so sick of this. Now, how does this pertain to the NBA? Okay. The great Anthony, well, I'm not going to say he's great. Anthony Davis, the all-star center for the Los Angeles Lakers, is hurt once again. He's always hurt. Or he just doesn't feel like playing. I'm going to give you some numbers, okay? The NBA has an 82-game schedule. That is mostly 3 games a week, okay? Sometimes 4. But for the most part, many times it's 2. But they average about 3.4 games per week, okay? 3 days of work. Now, when they go to work, if they are playing 35 minutes, they are playing a lot, averaging a lot of minutes. 3 times a week, 35 minutes, and they are breaking down. They can't play back-to-back games. Guys, they're not in shape. They're not healthy. They are on asinine diets. All they do is lift weights and think that that's going to give them more cardio and all this sort of stuff. Guys, it is insane. But it doesn't matter. They are all filthy rich, and it doesn't matter if they play or don't. Now, I'm going to give you some stats. I want you to think about this. When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest player who ever lived, the GOAT, when he was with the Los Angeles Lakers, I think it was 14 years. It doesn't matter. When he was with them, he averaged 82 games a year. He averaged 79.5 games per year. Now, every year he was there, most of the years he was there, he was playing dominating teams. Guys, he didn't have to play every game for them to, win first in their conference and go to the championship. He didn't have to. 79.5 games. The great Magic Johnson, when he was with the Lakers, his entire career, averaged 78.5 games a year. So at the end of the year, before the playoffs, he'll take the last game off. Maybe he tweaked his ankle one day in one game, and he takes he doesn't go with the team to Utah to play. I mean, little bits here and there. They're playing every game. Now, I want you to fast forward to all these great athletes. These great athletes. LeBron James, the greatest of all time. Give me a freaking break. Okay? How many games do you think he averages a year? 58.3. He's not even playing a quarter of the season. And we talked about this yesterday. When he does play, he doesn't play defense. So he's averaging about 33 minutes a game, doesn't play half the game, and only plays 54 games a year, 58 games a year. Anthony Davis, not to be confused with Lou Gehrig or Cal Ripken, that played every freaking game. Guys, not to be confused with that at all. Anthony Davis is worse than that. He averages 54 games a year. They're both making, well, LeBron's making about $50 million. He's making about $39 million. And he can't play a quarter of the season. Either he doesn't feel like it, it's a back-to-back game, he's got to rest his aching this or that or the other, or he can't play at all because he's hurt. What the hell is going on? Just a generation before, they could play every game. They could play every game. Now all of a sudden these guys are in such great shape. Such great shape. Look at all these big muscles LeBron shows. Guys, he can't run down the court to play defense. They need sugar. Their diet is crap. They need sugar and kettlebells. And you would see a spike in the NBA's. That's another thing, guys. Nobody's watching it. Why? Because oh, God, my Knicks played Denver the other day. And you're all psyched up to watch these two Titans play from the West and the East, and they could meet in the playoffs and all this sort of stuff. Who's playing? Who do we know is playing? They're all hurt. They're taking a game off. They don't feel like it. That's another thing. They don't give two damns about the fans. Don't care about the fans one bit. Anyway, the NBA needs the sugar rules. No question about it. And I tell you what, if I could get one team doing kettlebell and the sugar rules, they'd win a championship. I don't care what their athletic ability is. I don't care what their basketball IQ is. They would win. They'd run them off the court. Everybody else off the court, especially the Lakers. They're pathetic. Pathetic. Who wants to watch that? It's a joke. Nobody wants to watch it. Do you know their viewership is down 70% from the Michael Jordan age? Do you know the NBA Finals in Michael Jordan's last year averaged close to 9 million viewers a game? Last year for the Celtics, it was 1.3 million. Do you know Caitlin Clark, any game she plays, she outdraws the NBA? The WNBA as a whole doesn't outdraw them. They just want to see Caitlin Clark. Nobody cares. It's an inferior article. The notion that LeBron James is the GOAT is laughable. They need the sugar rules. Love you all, guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll talk.